Good Friday morning, everybody. And it is Good Friday. Starting the day off at 65 degrees here in Central Florida. Had a little liquid sunshine last night, and boy, did we really need it. We'll take all we can get. And thankful for it. We made it another week. Yes, sir. We sure did. I have several things running through my head, and I don't know which one I want to try to lasso and share. Um, hmm. Let's start with what just happened because it was kind of interesting. So I went to Circle K this morning to grab a coffee and something for breakfast. I know it ain't the healthiest. It's just filling the gap, right? And there was no one in there at the registers. Of course, they want you to do self checkout anyhow. And I'm at self checkout and I'm typing in stuff and I hear knock, knock, knock. And I look around. There's someone knocking at the exit door. And then I see a red shirt, and I'm like, oh. So I went over there to open the door, and it was the employee. Because she didn't want to walk 25 feet to the other door and through the building, I guess. What have you. But she was nice, and she gave me a bag for my groceries. Not really groceries, breakfast, but you know what I'm talking about. Thought that was interesting. Wasn't used to someone knocking on that door that needed to get in that door. I've seen someone knock on that door that ought not be coming in that door, but I don't know if it's such a good idea. I knew something was different because when I went in, they didn't have very much stuff put out for breakfast yet. Very, very little. And normally they fill the whole case by the time I pull in there. And I think that was the only employee there this morning, which would be concerning to me. But I don't know if I'd want to work at a convenience store by myself on the night shift. Um, there's a couple of places I stop where they don't allow it because of the area it's in. But you know, you got to think about your own safety, right? You got to think about the safety of others. There's one that I go to if I'm heading to Hillsborough County that they will lock the door and use this little side window, and they'll put a note on the door that says, please use side window, and they'll get whatever you want off the shelf and bring it to you and check you out and everything through that little window because they're by themselves. And I reckon that's safer than letting anybody in the place. So, I haven't had to work in a gas station since I was in high school, and it was a different world. We didn't have convenience store. We had oil and coolant, you know, things, filters, things that you would need for your vehicle, and we pumped your gas. Full service, baby. Gas, oil, whatever you need, we got it. That'd been a hot minute. Anywho, happy Friday. We got a busy weekend. We just gonna try to get her done and not let the crazies make us crazy.